What's up, everybody? This is Rich from True Budget EDC and Prepping. Use your gear, lose your gear, because if you're not using it, you might as well lose it. So just want to come on here and do a quick video over a knife that I just got, and I haven't really got a knife in like forever. I went down the bag rabbit hole, hard body, so I've been getting bags. I just did a video yesterday on a bag that I got. So I wanted to do this video really quick because I'm going to be going away for the weekend to the Cape, but I'm not going to be doing any videos. So shout out to everybody that likes, subscribes, comments, and interacts with me. I appreciate everybody. You guys are all great. And yeah, thanks a lot. So today, I got a Ganzo, right? I know a lot of people give shit to Ganzo because, you know, in the past they were copying other knife companies. And I have like 2 or 3 Ganzos, actually. I had 3. I sold one because I didn't like it. But I got this one because it's a smaller knife and I don't really like giant knives. So I figured, you know what, it was 26 bucks on White Mountain Knives. Figured I'd check it out. I mean, it's as good as any other, you know, Chinese knife like a Civivi or Sencut. I don't actually have a Sencut, but I mean, it's as decent as any of them. So this is the Ganzo Firebird FH-61 in D2. Now, they call this a Bowie point. I was talking to Eric at Wasted Beer Money, and he said it's kind of a clip tanto, and I kind of got to go with that, actually. To me, it looks more like a clip point tanto thing, hybrid, whatever going on. But you know what? It's pretty cool. It's useful. I got a chainsaw. It's really good. I didn't think that this was going to be good because it's kind of a trailing clip, but it's good for cutting open boxes and stuff. I opened the chainsaw box with it and everything. It's not bad at all. So this is D2, and their D2, they say, is 58 to 60 HRC on their site, and I'm always trying to measure in European scale. So it's about, depends on where you measure this from. There's a stupid choil right here that they always put on this. So let's, before I start anything, this is not a finger choil, okay? See, if I put my finger here, you see where my finger is? It's up against the blade, right? You don't want your finger anywhere near the blade. So the fact that these designers, you know, try to encourage people to use these things as finger choil is moronic. So this is not an effing finger choil. There's no such thing as a finger choil. This is a stupid giant sharpening choil now that you don't need to use. Because it's taking up all this space away from the blade, the cutting edge that you could possibly have, right? So if you want to check it out, go to agrussell.com, check out his definition of what a finger choil actually is, and he'll tell you there's nothing that is a finger choil. But he was in the knife industry, whether it be designing knives, whether it was, you know, making knives, whether it was whatever, for like 75 years. So pretty sure what the dude says is like legitimately biblical. So no such thing as a finger choil. Don't use it as a finger choil. Don't do what people tell you to use it as a finger choil. Just stop. Like, you know what I mean? So if, depending on where you measure it from, it's about 2 3/4. It has about 2.5 cutting edge, and we're at about, what do we got? Right there to there. It's just over 6 3/4. About 6 3/4. So it's not a giant knife. And like, see what I'm saying? When you put that there, it makes people want to index there. And you can't, I've cut my finger just showing people that. Like doing that, going, oh, look, you're not supposed to do this. And I was like, oh, shit. But like, yeah. So it is a smaller knife, but I can get pretty much 4 fingers on it, which is surprising because the handle is not like gigantic. And it does have some jimping here. It is ball bearings, and it didn't really work so well, did it? But it is actually pretty good. It closes really well. It has a lanyard hole. It is tip up right-handed carry only, and it does have this cutout that you could spidey flick it. I can't do that, so I'm not even going to attempt to do it, but it is drop shutty, and it will drop on you. I oiled it a little bit, but it was fine when I got it. It does have a jimped flipper right there, so that's pretty good, and it's a little bit larger, so it flies out like a rocket. Yeah, it's not bad. It is obviously right-hand bias liner lock, and it does have a deep carry, relatively pocket clip. I mean, that's not bad. It only sticks out about 1/4 inch. And Ganzo actually makes pretty decent G10 scales. They're quite grippy, actually, to be honest with you. So for 26 bucks, White Mountain Knives, not bad. I mean, you can't really beat it. Like I said, I see all these Chinese knives that are coming out that are overpriced, you know, not worth the money, trying to compete with American knives. Ganzo stays in their own lane. They know where they belong. 26 bucks, that's what you get, and it's actually above the $26 quality, so it's really good price point to quality. And I know I give shit to Chinese knives all the time, but it's not that I don't like Chinese knives, it's that I don't like a Chinese knife costing the same as an American knife, because then the value is gone, right? There is no value. Let's see what it weighs. It doesn't weigh enough. It is a little bit chunky. but it's not like out of control heavy or anything. So we got what we got, about 3.5. So 3.5 ounces. Not bad. Does have pretty thick blade stock right there. So it's a good, worker. Definitely a good worker. The only thing is I don't really like flippers so much anymore because, your finger's way back here. It's not really the most ergonomic thing ever. I mean, they try to put these, cut my finger off choils there so you can choke up, but you shouldn't. And that's just making people want to cut themselves. But this isn't terribly bad. So, I mean, yeah, I just got used to using sliding bar locks with the James brand knives that I have and the Hogue Deca, and they're just way more ergonomic than having this big ass flipper tab blocking your finger. I mean, it's a guard, so that's good, but it's just not very comfortable, honestly. So, I mean, other than that, it's not a bad knife for the price. I mean, you're not gonna beat a $26 knife. I mean, it's great as far as the price goes and the quality. Ganzo's not bad. I see a lot more and more people buying Ganzos. I would honestly recommend buying Ganzos over Civivi, to be honest with you. Just for the price point, the quality. So yeah, check it out. It is, again, the Ganzo, what does it say? FH-61 in D2. So, not a bad little knife. If you don't mind, carrying around smaller knives, it's pretty good, actually. And it is like that hybrid Bowie, they call it the Bowie point, but it's like a clip tanto thing going on there. It's not too bad. So check it out if you get a chance on White Mountain Knives. So that's that. Now, this is not in my carry today, actually. I'm going to the Cape Cod, so this is my my carry. And usually, when I'm not at work, this is usually what I carry. I carry one knife, one light, and some other stuff. I don't carry more than one knife because if I do, I'll use one knife more than I use the other. And to me, that seems pointless. From the minimalist standpoint, use what's necessary. So I usually only carry one knife. Now, I know a lot of people are like, where's your pen? Where's your pad? Where's the paper? Where's this? Listen, I have a bag full of stuff that I carry with me as a tier 2 prep, right? So what's on me is just my tier 1. What's in that bag that I just did a video on yesterday is my tier 2 stuff. So all of that stuff, whatever. I mean, there's a bunch of stuff in that bag. There's Band-Aids. There's a Zero Feud pouch in there. There's a whole bunch of stuff in there. We were leaving, and the bag has so much room in it that I'm not used to from carrying a smaller bag. My wife's like, do you have nail clippers in there? I'm like, oh, of course. And then she was like, do you have wipes in there? And I'm like, no, but I actually have wipes. She goes, will they fit in a bag? I'm like, will they fit in a bag? I can put a dog in the bag and bring one of the dogs with us. So now there's wipes in there. So it's pretty much a mom bag. But it is what it is, so I got a whole bunch of stuff in there. So this is the light that I've been carrying and that I really like a lot, the WowTac A6. It is a 1460 turbo mode flashlight. I usually keep it on 400, which is high. I believe low is 12, medium is 80, high is 400, and then 1460 is the turbo mode for 2 minutes. And then it has a strobe mode, which is at about 350 lumens. And there is a lockout mode and a firefly mode that's 5. So there's a whole bunch of stuff going on. It does tail stand. It'll light up the entire room. I mean, our power was out with that huge snowstorm for 8, 9, 10 hours. And I was doing that. And everybody was like, holy crap. It lit up the whole room. So this is an awesome flashlight. It does have this removable clip if you want to remove it. And it is rechargeable with an 18650 battery. And both ends come off. So pretty cool. It is IPX8. So that is a good flashlight. I like it. It's pretty decent. Still carrying the little Chum's wallet. I actually like this. It takes up zero space. So I wanted to carry it for, at least half the month. I have so many wallets. I'm just trying to carry one for 2 weeks, see if I like it, switch to another one. So I've been carrying this for a few weeks, and I actually really like it. It's just the Chum's Daily. It's ripstop nylon. It's a pretty solid little wallet, actually. I like it a lot. Yeah, so they have pocket trash. I do have some pocket trash. It's just a Worry Stone brachiated jasper. So I got that in my pocket. So that's really nothing. It's just pocket trash, like I said. I have this pepper spray on me, which is law enforcement grade. I have True Budget EDC Hank that I pretty much carry everywhere because it's awesome on your knives, getting stuff off of them. I have the EAB light that I won in a giveaway that's freaking awesome. I just added this little thumb stud on there. I don't really use it as a thumb stud. I just use it to remove and change blades. So that's pretty cool. So I got that with me. And then my main knife is going to be the SAK Spartan in white. So this is what I'm carrying this weekend. And this is pretty much basically what I'm carrying all the time. Literally, I carry my wallet. I always have a flashlight. I always have a knife. I'm always carrying this. And then I always carry like this hank, pretty much that hank too. Seriously. So as far as minimalism standpoint, that's what's on me. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like a lot of stuff. I don't always carry pocket trash though, but like, so you can kind of take that out of the picture. So I don't like, so this is pretty much what I carry. And as far as my work carry, I just did a video on that. Conan's EDC just a video, did an awesome video on that. He's got some good ideas. He actually did a video before about what is EDC, and that inspired me to do my work EDC. And then he did another one, so check that out. He's got a lot of good topics. Go to Conan's EDC, Easy Dad Carry. He's got a lot of good stuff going on. So shout out to him. Shout out to EDC for Fun, my man Dennis. Awesome stuff going on. A lot of cool stuff. Man, Eric at Wasted Beer Money is supposed to be coming back, putting some stuff out as far as content goes. So be looking for Eric at Wasted Beer Money. A lot of stuff. Always check out my my homie at EDC A. Got a lot of good stuff going on there too. I know there's a lot of people that I want to mention and I always forget because I have like EDC dementia like or something. I don't know. I just keep forgetting people. But I've been trying to go down the line and do people, and then I was like, that kind of went out the window, so that didn't work so well. I got to go back on and just randomly pick a person. So if I forgot you, like there's so many people, Bluminati Ninja, Grumpy Grunt. I mean, there's like just people, Mimo, Michael Morgan's got a lot of good stuff going on. I don't know, Vine Climber, and at Vine Climber, she's got some awesome SAK stuff going on. I love traditionals, and I really like SAKs. I mean, for the budget price, the value of these things, these cannot be beat. Like, you know, and everybody's like, oh, you know, SAKs. SAK's been around forever, since like, I think 1884 or something. These are like long-lived, don't change it if it ain't broke type of thing. They're awesome. I mean, there's some things on here I don't use, like the awl and the, you know, I could do without the corkscrew, but other than that, I mean, if I don't want to carry something like this, I could carry the Recruit, but the Recruit is 84 millimeters. I wanted to take the 91 millimeter knife with me today because it's got a bigger blade, main blade, so if I had to do something else, you know what I mean? But it's not like I don't have another knife in my bag, my EDC bag, so I do have a small fixed blade with the BWA, so I do have a backup if I need a larger knife. So she's got a lot of good stuff on her channel about SAK, so check that out. And if I miss anybody, I'll come back on here and get to you again some other time. But not sure if I have anything else coming in the mail for reviews. I'd like order so much stuff I forget what I even ordered, so I don't know. Who knows? Maybe something will magically appear. But everybody have a great weekend. I hope you guys all have fun. It's supposed to be warming up here in the Northeast. It's supposed to be close to 70. So, hey, you guys have a great one.